From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New England Patriots. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions.
He's by himself, Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen. And finally brought down at the 38. That one goes for 36 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his target, Allen. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Chubb. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Chubb again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. He completes it right side of the lane. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. Now Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Makes the tackle. He's got room to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10. Allen off the play fake. He'll get that out to the flat to White. Touchdown! Rashad White, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Now a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Well, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw again. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he tries to give it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes the pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bills 14, Patriots nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. On first down, Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Now it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the left. The interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like this call. I know they weren't successful on it, but so many times defenses load up trying to get a safety when you're in this spot. How about taking the shot downfield, hoping to use their momentum against them? They didn't get it, but I sure like what they were doing there.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Now a throw here to his running back. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Here's 2nd and 8. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Now back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Broncos.
Out of the gun, Huntley. Flush to his right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel. 37 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
13-yard line.
Ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Huntley looks to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he slings one that's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Allen off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. This is Wilder. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Buffalo.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Alert! Alert! Attack!
On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll run with Wilder. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
To the air, Allen. That is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Come on.
Allen now on the sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Bills 28, Patriots 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
11. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions. Ready?
On 2nd and 10, here's Huntley. Left side to Lamb. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
First down.
Warriors 17.
At the 41-yard line.
Go.
Here's Huntley. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They'll look to throw again. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Now Huntley. Oh, he bowls over it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, Huntley steps away to his left. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Set, tempo, set.
Here's Huntley. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And this offense on 3rd down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Looking to throw here, Huntley. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Touchdown, Patriots. Nick Chubb with a milestone. Career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Pats have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Huntley trying to throw for it. And it'll be intercepted.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Bills 28, Patriots 13. Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
Back out is the kicker Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
And that's a good run, and I know he went out of bounds, so we could nitpick a little bit here and get on him and say, hey, make sure you stay in bounds, keep the clock running. But this stage of the game, Brandon, that's not really uppermost in his mind. He just wants to take care of the football and gain yardage.
Yeah, and they have a little bit of comfort there with it not just being a one-score game, so not too nitpicky. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On play action, Allen, they'll roll him out right. And this one too low.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Wilder. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's go now.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. Runs over it. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Hundley on 3rd down. And he is caught. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Third and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20. He'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Jeff Okudah. Escapes the defender. Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 10. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Next to score, Bills 42, Patriots 13. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. Huntley. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Still moving. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows where to hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Rolling to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyler Huntley. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
42, Patriots 19.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on 1st and 10, Huntley. Flushed out right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
65 catch. 65 catch.
Huntley looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll look to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to get the football back.
It's a turnover on downs.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jerome Bentley.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Keenan Allen taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Patriots take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the kicking team, but the clock shows 000. And this ball game is over.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.